What's up? What's up? Ugh. That was a bitch. That was a bitch. Whew. So you really have the... Oh man. He really does have the frameless fucking... Oh. Sorry, I just noticed somebody has the rucksack book bag without the frame. And if you've not been in the Army, you don't know kind of what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm trying to drive slow. Shit, he saw me looking at him. I'm sorry, that book bag, the bag part. Actually, I can't even tell. It looked like a smaller version of it, so it might just be one of those imitation book bags. But that rucksack book bag is fucking terrible. I don't know why anybody would ever actually use that as a bag to carry shit with, other than things that you are required to in the military, because it's awful. But I get flabbergasted when I see people using certain items that they picked up at a military surplus store, or that they forgot to turn in at CIF before they got out. So I'm not hating on them. I'm just like that. There's better shit that you could buy with actual money and not have to, use shit. That's just me. But so yeah, I see people getting a notification this time. I just got out of genetics. I wanted to catch my advisor, because some of y'all have noticed me mentioning a potential research project that I've been talking about, opportunity, and a few of y'all I've spoken to off air, and he's told me to kind of be careful who I tell about this, because he doesn't want the physicist that we're working with to have his research fucking out there like that. So, and I understand that, and that's why I've only told a few people that I can trust about this, and a few people understand, like, if I actually get to publish, if my name is on a publication, which I did talk to him about just now, it's a possibility. But it's based on whether or not we're fucking competent. We know how to do our fucking job, or what we're trying to do. So, it involves tissue culturing. Class that I've been waiting to take for. I've been waiting to take for a while now. So if when I take tissue culturing this summer, I got to be on my shit, because he's already said that he wants me aboard helping him with this, and that he wants me to do some of my credits for independent study this fall, just so I can have time dedicated to this project. So I've already been given notice that yes, I will be doing research in the fall. That's a fucking done deal. So my next hurdle is making sure I know my shit when it comes to this tissue culturing class, because that's going to be the fucking meat and potatoes that is going to make or break this project. So but that's going to be happening this fall, and I need to check with him later, because he and I are going to have a sit down so we can go over what's going to be happening. Because if things go as planned and this shit does get published, I will have literally put myself in the annals of scientific history, and just a small part of what is to come. And for those who know all the details, they know that I'm not bullshitting when I say that. That's not bragging or boasting. That's legit shit. And once things have kind of come to fruition, I'll let folks know, but it'll be some time, and it's a lot of ifs and a lot of buts. And if we're not successful with our endeavor, then you won't hear shit. But I have full confidence that we'll make shit happen. So, god damn it. Okay. So there's that. God damn it, this fucking car is dirty. Fuck. So, me. All right, let me get out of here. I'm gonna go for a walk, folks. Come with me. So, what else is new? Well. This is fucking dark in here. God damn. Some fucking light. I spoke to Emperor Atheist. I spoke to MP. And we have some time Wednesday to chat with our good friend G-Man. Because G-Man is on a new fucking conspiracy kick. And he has his own ideas about fucking whatever. I'm trying to think of what the topic was. Oh, well, about what was it? It had something to do with had something to do with black folks. I forgot. Anyway, I tend to forget because he says a lot of stupid shit, and he wanted to not go with his HIV thing because he wanted to focus on his new topic that had to deal with more social issues, which is ironic given his stance on slavery, which that always perplexes me. But he wanted to say that myself and Emperor would have had to admit something, and let me see if I can play it so I can remind myself, because he wanted us to admit something. Let me see. I'll tell y'all in just a second. I got the timestamp. I sent it to Emperor. What the fuck is all this shit? Oh, it might help if I change my playback device to...
We're going to talk about whether or not evolution plays a major role in racism today.
Okay, that's what it was. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I get focused on actual shit. I forget about this bullshit. It's a priority thing. So G-Man wants to have some type of discussion between us and whether or not evolution from Darwin, specifically from his book On the Origin of Species, is like the basis of racism, because racism definitely didn't exist before then, but he thinks that it has been amplified, at least in some capacity, by Darwin. Now, whether or not G-Man actually understands that it didn't matter if anybody came up with anything, like this, let's assume that we understand, or that he understands, that he's conflating social Darwinism with biological evolution. Let's get past that part, that glaring error. But who the fuck cares what people in the 1800s have had to say about social issues? Like, it has nothing to do with the fucking topic. Like, it's well, he's always doing stuff for attention. Anytime he opens his mouth, it's for attention. But one of the things that he's made some pretty interesting pronouncements that I have to admit something, and Emperor has to admit something, and so what I was going to use this opportunity for is that me, Emperor, and MP wanted to have uh, like our own hangouts where we kind of discuss religious and social issues and kind of these weird little intersections and stuff like this, like where you have a lot of people of G-Man's caliber profess these like clearly misinterpreted fucking like history and just go fucking ass out and just fall on his fucking face with the stupid shit that he says. But but the difference is that he's not alone. Like that I can't put this here. You can't say that he's alone because I know a lot of people who believe some of the same stupid shit that G-Man does. So he's not unique in that aspect, and so that allows us to broach a broader topic. So that this is, you could say, a launch pad for the talks that we were supposed to have. That because of yours truly, I said, you know what, I'm going to take a little break, but I'm going to get away from doing so many hangouts and just focus on having a set time slot for the conversations between like me, MP, and me, MP3, and Emperor. But that's not to exclude some of the other folks because the Wolf said he wanted to talk, and Psycho. I don't know their schedules. I don't talk to them like that, so that's why I'm not mentioning them at this point. But that doesn't mean I'm trying to exclude them. But oddly enough, that G-Man said that a psychopath atheist was going to agree with him. So I was like, well, then if that's the case, then you go fetch Psycho if you really think he's going to agree with you, which I don't think so. But I'm just going to leave it alone. So yeah. What else I was going to say? Oh, so for those of you who have contributed via Patreon or the Cash Me app or anything like that, I am uploading a video, and it will be either sent to you on G Plus, the link, and it'll be posted on Patreon for you to see. So I will probably have it on my channel more than likely. I'm not letting, and so and let me give the rationale behind that. It's not that G-Man can't host or he's incapable of hosting on his channel. Is that what the topic that he wants to talk about is one that he can't control himself over. These are one of those hot button topics, even though every topic is a hot button topic. This one in particular, people will get in his ass, and so he can't moderate himself and keep himself under control and contribute at the same time. He just does not have that ability. So I would rather remove myself in a way from the conversation and just have it hosted on my channel and let MP speak for me or let Emperor speak for me, because on a lot of issues they agree with me already, and if I differ, I'll speak up and say something then. But I don't think that G-Man has the ability to keep himself calm enough, given the last time a conversation like this has happened and he's just flown off the fucking handles. So it'll be a nice opportunity for Emperor, myself, and MP to actually get together, since folks said that they like seeing us talk about things. So we definitely plan on doing something about that, but we just got to get our schedules fixed with that. What else? Yeah, evidently my comments about the Goblin King Ronnie have hurt his feelings. If he's upset, then he should probably watch what he has to fucking say and not incur the wrath of my wife by making up shit. So a rule to the fucking wise: you might not want to start making shit up and trying to stir shit if you get your feelings hurt that easily. So I noticed he's made a video about something about me or cringeworthy or something. I'm not even bothered to watch it because I know he wants attention, and so he can eat a dick. I think he was crying because that hangout I had with Tommy Hall, where Tommy had to
He was catching the vapors, and he had to go. Somebody had to go retrieve his fainting couch, and he had to go clutch his pearls and take a break. You know, them vapors come all over you, and you just pass out, and you know, he had to go. He had to go relieve himself or something. So True got his feelings hurt because Tommy didn't do as well as he thought that he would do in that conversation. Which I mean, I wasn't even really trying to be mean to him. It's just Tommy doesn't know shit, and so he gets upset when you point that out. But jeez, fucking pollen shit. But so True's upset that his boyfriend was made to look like a fool, a star-nated fool at that. But he can cry all day about that. He has the opportunity to come and speak to me himself. So, I mean, he hasn't taken anyone up on any offer. So I don't care. When he grows some balls, I will be giddy as a schoolgirl. Oh, that was the other thing. I was trying to remember. So, folks, there's a little project someone's trying to do. Someone by the name of Pew. If you watch any videos with Tommy, you'll notice that he all that fucking sighing and shit that he does. If you could tag me, JD, Pew, Sam, any one of us with timestamps of when he does his sighing and shit, that'd be great. We're trying to compile that because like I said, there's a funny little project that's going down, and I think that that would definitely help because he did a bit of it in the hangout that he was in with me, but he did make the comment about I keep saying butts, but I let that one go. I didn't say anything. I just let it go. Probably should have said something, but yeah. Let me make sure this video works before I upload it. Let's see, because I'm going to be trying to upload the.
Okay, so.
Oh, yep, it works. All right, so cool. So I have that video, so I'm going to start uploading that now and listed. So if you've not jumped aboard the Dragknot fan club, now's your chance because I'm about to upload this, and you'll actually get to see what I do in lab. So what else? I think that was it. Yeah, I just want to make this short video because I want to actually do something constructive. Oh God, an hour. I want to actually do something constructive with my life and just enjoy the hilarity. I'm not sure what's happening on Talking Shit Tuesday. I have a guess. I've not talked to JD King yet, but I'm pretty sure you all can probably guess who's going to make an appearance. And oh look, Tommy again. My 2018 Nobel Prize contending theory that tumors are Tommy, nobody cares. Okay, so all bod, really? Oh wow. Okay, so I don't know how many people saw this. Only people who should have long hair like that is a woman. Should use a real vitamin. Oh my God. Thank you all. This made my fucking day. That's good. I gotta show this to my wife. That's funny. That's some funny shit. Yeah, I'm copying it. Oh man, thank you, Baba. That was awesome. That was awesome. So On that note, folks, I will see you all later.